Ba-ba-bum. Everything feels like a chore sometimes. Okay, we're back. There's my remote. Pop. Oh, fuck. That would probably help. If I wasn't playing my fucking preview screen. There we go. Much better. Now give me a chocobo. Let me ride a chocobo.
White Heart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Clearly not. Or
Speaking of brave birds.
it's the same, or it's the offspring of your chocobo. I mean, that'd be pretty dope. Wait, the chocobo opinion. Give me my chocobo.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Beep. Bloop.
They're in trouble.
Wait, what? Where? What? I'm missing something? Was it? Oh, it's right in front of us. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
We got you
Oi!
cornered, Feathers.
Oi, bandits!
Think you've seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then.
Alright then.
Say I didn't warn you.
No, that's this guy. Hey, you know what? No! Boy. No. Hi. I fucked that up. It's such a weird finish. Just pop, 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 pop. Chocobo time.
You're safe now.
Yeah, you're good.
White Heart, I presume.
Bork, bork. Quah!
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh! Yeah. They are old.
Ambrosia.
Hell yeah. Yes!
It is you. You survived.
Baby girl.
FF𝕏VI.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
She can be free.
Our friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
A little bit.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
If she'll have me, but she can also be free.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Yeah.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Hell yeah. Got herself a cute little outfit and an eye patch! Oh, yes!
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. No mind.
Pay me no mind.
Best be on my
None of
way.
my business.
Good luck to the both of you.
We got a mount and it's Ambrosia. Oh, she's so pretty.
I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's amazing. The White-Winged Wonder. Ambrosia's Tack. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Okay, chocobo. Hold R3. Yes! Ah, hell yeah. Okay, so technically I'm done in this zone, but I still want to see what it's like to ride around with her. So we'll just go back into town, I guess. Gallop. Oh, it says, is it? So, it's... Okay. So we could have, like, L2 exists if you're, like, just running. Like if you're just running, it makes sense, but if you're, like, walking, I don't see why that makes sense. But, it's whatever. Much better.
I can walk from here.
Thank you, Ambrosia.
Try not to move.
How do? That all, is it?
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Where's Gav?
Bum bum ba bum bum. Let's go hit up each of these spots first before I do anything else. There's trouble afoot.
That broom's as ragged as...
Oi!
Here for another of my lectures.
No, I'm really just here to see
How
if
may
there's
I help you
anything
today?
specifically I should be updated
I
on.
have the details here.
Ah, this is so much.
Study it well, Clive.
Trying to get my shit notifications off of my fucking map.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Yes, he's a good pupper, so absolutely. Ambrosia's tag. Yeah. Kind of hear of your most unexpected reunion with the Ritter, or should I say, what you told me once how your trip was sacrificed, how to protect you that United and Kane's Gate. Anyways, we find she spent her life doing that exact same thing, depending some others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Yes, exactly right. And now we continue. Oi, Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
More mother crystals.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's
Straight to the
breath.
capital.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Sounds like a plan to me.
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto and the Mess.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
What do you need? What do you want? Anything else?
No. Random ass fucking side quest way on down over here.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems
Absolutely.
better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
What's over here? No chests. No hidden items.
come through the forge today?
Oh,
Explain Blackson's
wrong turn.
food. That room's as ragged as...
Here's some foods.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
Ba-ba-ba.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
It's been a while.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and Give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Woo, and 400 ability points? Let's go.
You earned this.
We're now rating 85.
Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo, the hunt board.
Breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo. I am the mightiest of all Muggles, so I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Well, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to find someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then, and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. Can I accept them all? Ports of Fiend... Okay. Someone said. Okay, the Broken Helt Rosaria. Man, not even gonna let me go and do my own thing.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Ever-changing.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
it's all right to touch him.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks.
Yeah.
And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she
And
died,
now
I knew
we
the sapling
do.
After her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Can I steal your
Of course
food?
not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Martell's apples. Guessing apples are up here now. Yep. Okay. There's probably plenty of stuff that I've missed too. Since I missed a bunch of since I skipped a lot of the side stuff earlier. Oh well.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Okay.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Sounds fair.
We will face it together then.
To the end. How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Faster!
Time to fight.
I can fight. That's awesome.
Thanks, Gal.
Not really though. Die! That was awkward. I canceled myself out.
Good girl. Run like...
Bum, ba-dum.
No holding back.
Be safe.
Ah! Ah! Hit! Die! Quest destination nearby.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger.
They're looking for a person. Cobalt tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 6%. Yeah. Night terrors or castrating. Gross.
Much obliged. There you are. Fare you well.
Oh boy, what a fantastic merchant.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh.
Yeah,
If
who
only
would have
we
thought?
were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Oh, I think it's none of your business.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Oh.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't
Maybe.
know. But we need to find out.
Right.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Hey.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
Listen
May I
here.
at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
You don't know
The
who I
Empire
am,
is a
so.
harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
They're scared.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
May not be us.
whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Let's find out.
Come on.
Bum, bum, na, 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 na.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
That's fine.
Thanks, girl. Ever since the auditory, more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking you? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. Nice try.
I definitely, yo, Mike, what's good? Definitely, the only like thing I don't like is like, wish Blind Justice was like a special ability that wasn't what it is currently. Cause like, you got Phoenix Shift to dash in, you got Deadly Embrace to pull, and then Blind Justice. It's just like completely not flowing towards either of those. Oh, actually, speaking of which, how many ability points do we have now? Oh, we actually have over 1K. Let's go. All right, well. Do I save up for another limit break? Do I master do I save up to master and get another limit break? Do I spend to master ignition? Or do I save to get some of these other super dope specials? I feel like this would be good because it would actually heal me a bit. Well, I think I'll do that. We'll do that just to nab it, and then we'll focus on everything else, I guess. It died. Hi, y'all.
More of my mother's men.
Boom. Heyo.
To me, boy.
That was fast.
Quite another day.
Oi, bandit. Oh, black shields. Z. Ooh. Quest destination nearby. Not across the bridge.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I wasn't told shit.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
You talk too much. Let me die. Let me kill you. We die?
Swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Berserker.
Waken wind!
Everybody was struck by lightning.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
We didn't free anybody, but okay.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay.
Good girl. Straight home now.
Boing.
Find something, boy. Death.
What?
Found her.
Ah, yeah, they committed genocide. Got it.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
Your mother's gonna die.
But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright.
We're approaching Newark Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. That'll do, girl.
What?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, about that. You may not want to go down there. Anything of value? Nothing of value. Got it. One thing of sort of value.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, let's go down the hill and see what's up.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
That was terrible. Get over here.
Just the one of you, eh?
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Sounds like a monster, bro. Does not sound like it was a marriage out of love.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough reckless!
Fuck off!
Hang it, chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
We'll find a way.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same.
Just force our way
Was that the only
through.
way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without
Of course,
having to
they had
walk amongst
tunnels.
the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
That's the idea.
Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Time to go find a hidey hole. This is doable the whole time and nobody's come over here and popped
This
into
is
town.
nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Y'all just trapped yourselves.
Or not.
Easy.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Sorry for kicking everybody's ass. Of course they're not dead. In this instance, we only paralyzed them a bit. Alright.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours.
Yeah.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
Yeah.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Right.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
They're all like, oh man, we got our asses kicked.
Will that be all? As you wish, my lord. I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us,
Nothing.
Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. As in, if I wanted to go off, and no, I can't. Okay. Such as, I can't go there realistically. Okay.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Sure.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Abilities. Still not enough, man. Fuck.
Look at me sideways. Come along now. Bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
By your command.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us...
Why even talk? Just fucking pull out your lip and be like, FF𝕏VI!
and a dog could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields.
We are the Black Shield.
Die along with your flame.
You sure you want to say that, buddy?
For Azaria! For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Easy.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
I don't know.
In taking it, you have but proven our point.
What
that
point?
this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Ah shit, that was fucked up. Fucked up. Bye bye. Hey. We finally got a dragon talon.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Yeah.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
No, let's just keep pushing forward, man. What are you fucking talking about?